Why should I sign up for orchestra?
Why should I sign up for band?
Why should I sign up for choir?
I play because I love music.
I play an instrument because it's fun and it's a stress reliever.
I play because it grounds me.
I play to entertain.
I like to play because it's a great way to start the day.
I play because I love it. My brother was in band, my mom was in band, so I chose orchestra, and I chose to be different.
The decision to play the violin was the biggest decision I ever made and probably the shortest one. Because of playing the violin, I ended up discovering the city, discovering the United States, and discovering the world, and I have friends for life.
I picked the violin because when I was 3, I went to the symphony in the park, and I really liked it.
You don't have to know anything about the violin once you start. You will learn it, and the learning experience is what it's all about.
It's all based on hard work. The more you work, the better you'll get. You don't have to be good right away.
I love the violin. I love how high it gets. I'm biased, but it's my favorite instrument in the orchestra.
And I honestly saw all my friends choose the violin, so I chose to play it, but I quickly fell in love with how high it can go.
When I play the violin, I kind of like it because you can play it in multiple different ways. Some people just see the violin, but I can make it sound angry, sad, or even happy.
When you play viola, you can be in a lot of ensembles. A lot of different orchestras will need you because violas are more scarce than violins, so there's a lot of opportunities for you.
So in 4th grade, I played the violin, and then in 5th grade, the Lewis and Clark Orchestra came to my elementary school, and they had a bass, and it was a girl playing the bass, and I fell in love. I went home and I said, this is what I'm switching to, and I've played the bass ever since.
When I play, it's just pure enjoyment. So hearing the music come together in an orchestral setting is just so fun, and the way you make other people feel with your music is just so nice.
Music adds so much to your life. It gives you your own personality, and it really helps make you who you are.
There is a whole world of music that is just waiting for you to invest yourself in, and it is so worth it.
When I was first taking drum set lessons, and the first time I really got a good groove and I sounded really good, that's when I knew that I wanted to stick with it, and I really loved it.
It's just fun because you have everyone, and yeah, you mess up, but so does everyone else, so.
Give it a shot. You're going to meet friends there, you're going to find a home there, you're going to find a community doing the things that you love to do as well.
I truly am grateful that I play bass.
I play in bands so I can meet new people and make new friends.
I play because it's been a passion of mine since I was little.
I play music because it brings me joy.
I play because music is my stress reliever.
I play to be a part of something.
Music is fun because of my friends.
Making friends is one of the best parts of being in music. I've made so many great friends, so many friends I'm gonna have forever and really enjoy my time.
Music is probably one of my favorite things in life.
I play music for many reasons. It's fun, I get to hang out with friends, we get amazing trips, and it's just a super rewarding and fun experience.
I started playing trombone in the 5th grade because my mom told me I could quit piano lessons if I took up another instrument. So I chose the trombone and I've loved playing it ever since.
Some kids start an instrument and they think, this might not be the instrument for me, and they try a different instrument and fall in love with it.
I play the clarinet in the symphonic band, and I play the violin in the Philharmonic Orchestra.
The thing about low brass is you get to be bold and play out, and you get to have these fun supporting parts that really set the foundation for a song.
Everyone else in my family had done choir, and I was like, why not try something new? So I picked up the trumpet, and I have been playing since 5th grade.
When I first started playing the bassoon, I was not sure what I was doing at all, but once I started getting it, it was like the best feeling in the world.
It's something that keeps you busy, it keeps you encouraged, it keeps you having fun. It's not easy, but that's why it's great, because you can put in the effort and have something that you're proud of.
So girls really don't play big instruments very much. It's very rare to have an all-female BSOC section like we do.
It's very uncommon, but I love it. It feels pretty great to have 3 girls together.
When all the music finally comes together, I feel extremely happy, and I get these little shivers and tingles throughout my body that just make me feel really good.
Having every little part work together to make this big, beautiful piece, it's like completing a painting.
I started playing music in 5th grade, and I chose percussion because Well, it seemed to be a lot of fun because you get to play a whole bunch of instruments.
In percussion, I can play the maracas, I can play the snare drum, I can play the congas, or if I want to, I can even play the piano.
Joining the percussion section is wonderful. There are so many different instruments that you play, between bells and chimes and xylophones and marimbas and vibes, cymbals and bass drums and snare drums, a bird call, all sorts of tambourines, triangles that you get to play in the percussion section.
Well, when you play percussion, you're pretty much asked to do everything. You can be in band, you can be part of orchestra. After school, you can do jazz band, or you can do modern or rock band.
I love going to pep band. These guys are always pushing me to go, and I have fun every time.
Pep band is fabulous. They get to play it at all the football games, basketball games, we play volleyball games. It's their extracurricular activity that they love to be a part of.
And music doesn't have to end after school. There's so many opportunities in universities for non-music majors, and even like in our own communities, like here in Billings, we have the Billings Community Band, the Billings Symphony. So there's many opportunities, past high school and past school that you can do music and still enjoy music.
Give band a try because if you choose an instrument, you might just end up loving it forever.
Do band.
I sing because it makes me feel free.
I sing because it makes me happy.
I sing because my mom got me into it.
I sing because it makes me feel good.
I sing because it brings joy to myself and others.
I sing because of the community.
And it's a super fun and carefree place for everyone.
I had friends who were in choir and they were telling me about it, and I decided to give it a shot, and I ended up loving it.
Music just makes you feel loved and brings joy to the world.
All of my friends have always been in choir, and it's just where we go to release ourselves and hang out.
I love walking into the classroom and seeing all my friends. I love the feeling you get when you perform well and you're making other people smile and you're giving the audience a good show. It's just a good atmosphere to be in.
You get to spend a lot of time with your friends and doing something you're passionate about.
It really gives me all the confidence I need.
I was singing on stage with my choir, and we just hit this perfect note, and even the crowd was like, woo, and it really made me want to keep doing it.
The first concert I did, I just remember thinking, wow, I can't believe I'm a part of this community and able to do this with this great opportunity.
Recently we had a Guys and Dolls performance here, and one of the ladies sang such beautiful opera, and now I want to try to sing opera as well.
I think choir and all of the classes that you can take that are related to music are probably the most fun classes you will ever take.
School can be hard, school can be tough, and it's good to have that class where you can come enjoy what you're doing.
You can make so many friends, you can laugh all the time, and you always feel safe and comfortable in the environment.
Making friends in a choir class is so much different than making friends in, say, a math class. You have a bond, and you're just kind of tied together, and those friendships will last for so long.
To someone who wanted to sing or play, I would tell them to jump right in and do it.
If you guys are thinking about joining music, I would say definitely do it.
Singing is going to be part of my life forever.
Sing your little heart out. It's so much fun.
Just sing.
If you're leaning towards choir, go for it.
I play 4 sports, and I do a couple other clubs and activities, including choir.
If you decide to play in band, orchestra, or choir, it doesn't mean you can't do athletics. In fact, what I've seen is some of the best athletes also are on music.
Football players, volleyball players, baseball players, softball players, dancers. I have it all in my group.
It's a touchdown in the end zone. It's a soccer goal. It's whatever sport you're into. We find that right here.
So if you want to be in music, we will definitely get an instrument in your hands. We have a lot of support monetarily and otherwise, donations of instruments. So if you can't afford one, we can definitely get one in your hands.
Well, I couldn't afford an instrument when I was starting out. My parents were just starting out in business, and I couldn't play if I didn't have the support of the schools, and they had a subsidized program and scholarships. So don't let that stop you. If you really want to play, the school will help you.
If you really want to do music, all I have to say is just don't be afraid, and it's a really good way to meet friends and meet new people in general, and it's a good way to branch out.
Join music. It's the best thing you could do.
We signed up, why don't you?